Hey Pisces, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, Magnetic Healing Tarot. It's your girl B Wade, and today we have a money and career reading for you guys. I know that I never really do these. It just comes up in the general messages, but I want to actually do a reading for money and career. Okay. I do have some pre-messages before we jump right on in. I feel like somebody here is limiting their beliefs and their viewpoints of their own potential. So what I mean is that somebody here who was watching this video, most likely you have given yourself this limited opinion or viewpoint of how far you can go or what you can do. You may feel like because of certain circumstances in your life, like maybe having a family or kids or being over the age of 25 or over the age of 30 or however old you are, you may feel like, oh, I can't do this anymore or I can't do that. And I'm here to tell you that that's not true. You only can't do it because you keep telling yourself that you can't do it. I'm also feeling like somebody here wants to start their own business, all right? And you should do it, is what I'm hearing. The messages I've been getting. If you are in the process of doing it, I see that you've been putting in a lot of work. And somebody here is just like, I don't want to work a 9 to 5. Like 9 to 5 is just not it. I feel like you kind of always knew that it wasn't what you wanted to do. And so I'm just here to tell you that where there is a will, there is a way. And if there is a way, there is a how. Okay, so you can figure out how to do this, whatever it is that you are wanting to do here. Okay, Pisces. And let me just also tell you guys that I am offering readings starting at $7. That information is all down below. If it interests you, please check it out. It'll send you right to my link. Okay. So Spirit, God, Universe, what do we have here? Look, for Pisces, for the month of October in regards to their money and career. What do we have for Pisces coming up for the month of October in regards to their money and their career? So much stuff wants to come out. Okay, so we're going to take a look at what you guys have coming toward you. And then we're going to take a look at what you guys can do to maintain or to do better, okay? Okay, so I'm feeling like, what is this down here? Pisces, we have to talk. So I'm feeling like some of you guys are trying to really manifest some balance. Yes, that's another message I was getting. I'm seeing it instantly. Some of you guys here, if this is for if you have a family, it's a message for if you have family or if you don't. So if you have a family here, you guys have been really trying to work really hard, and maybe you're putting in overtime or really just putting in this work because you want to give your family everything. You want to have it all for your family. You may not feel like your family life is exactly the way you want it to look right now, or you may feel like you don't have all that you want to bring to the table for your family. All right. And so I feel like you have been really, really like working and put your foot to the pedal to the metal. So that way, you know, I feel like somebody here is seeking validation or approval or something here. I feel like somebody here is going really, really hard for their kid, but your kid does appreciate you. I feel like, you know, somebody here might be just a little bit of an overachiever, and you're going above and beyond because you don't want your kid to ever say that they went without or that they didn't have something, all right? But they appreciate everything that you do. You might be putting just a little bit more pressure on yourself here to do more, all right? Because we have this Magician in the mirror, and I see that you guys are really, really trying to make something happen. You're trying to manifest something. And if you don't have a family, I feel like a lot of you guys are manifesting this. You're really wanting a family. You're really wanting to make sure that your work life and that your life now makes sense, and it's already kind of set up by the time you do start a family, or by the time you do meet a certain person to start a family with, is really what I'm getting here. I feel like a lot of you guys are really future forward thinking or thinkers here. And I feel like you guys are just really trying to balance something out. I feel like somebody here may owe somebody in their family money as well. And look, the seat popped out as I said that. Watch it flip out. Yeah, somebody here may owe somebody in their family money. And you may be trying to work a little bit harder to pay them back. You may want to show this person that they're appreciated. Even if they're not asking for the money back, you may be wanting to do that just to show them that your appreciation. I do get some envy here. I don't know if this is you or if this is people watching you. All right. Let's see. If you're having financial constraints right now, you need to come up with a strategy. You need to strategize how it is that you're going to get things back rolling in your favor. All right. I do see that a lot of you guys are doing jobs right now that are not exactly what you want. I'm seeing that very, very clearly. Some of you guys really are not on the pathway of doing the job that you're meant to be doing or that you want to be doing here. Like, and if this is really something that you know doesn't sit right with your spirit, if you're watching this video and this message resonates with you and you're like, yeah, I really don't like love what I'm doing and I'm kind of unhappy, but I just, just do it every day just because, I know I need to put food on the table. Like I said, if there's a will, there's a way, but I'm by no means telling you to just get up and quit your job or anything like that. What I am saying is that if you know that the 9 to 5 or whatever job you're working right now does not serve your life purpose or how you want to live the remainder of your life, now is the time to every single day, you need to start thinking about what steps you can take to get yourself out of this rut. You're not stuck here at all. Okay. So that looks like if you're at work, coming home and figuring out, well, I want to start this business. What's the first step? And at nighttime, maybe you're making a plan, you're creating the blueprint, or you're creating the rough draft or your business plan, and then you're Googling products that you would need, and then you're making a journal of all the products that you would need, and then you're figuring out the prices of everything, and then you're figuring out how much you would need to pay for everything in order to get this business started, while you're still working your 9 to 5 job, while you're still working your day job, and then on the side you're figuring out, how can I start to plan for the business that I actually want to start. Okay, I see this man holding a heart here in reverse. So some of you guys could be brokenhearted. Some of you guys could be thinking about love a lot. Another message that I was getting when I was shuffling for you guys was that I was getting that somebody is like on their way to you. Somebody here is like planning, they're working hard, they're putting in maybe extra hours at work or behind the scenes, so that way they can treat you to something, or so that way they can buy you something, because somebody just wants to be up under you. Somebody wants to spend time with you, Pisces, and they want to show you this. I don't know who this person is, but they came up in my pre-messages, before I turned the camera on. So, what do we have here? Yeah, I think you guys are deceiving yourself. I think you guys are really, truly forcing yourself to believe that you are trapped somewhere, that you're stuck in a certain lifestyle, that you're stuck in a certain cycle here. I feel like you've been like kind of going through the motions and living life every day, one day at a time. But I feel like some of you guys aren't fully happy with whatever it is that... How does my camera look? Let me see how this looks. Sorry, y'all. Let me readjust this. Come back. Okay. I feel like some of you guys really aren't that happy though. I do feel as though with this purple energy, and you know it. Like, your intuition is telling you, but I keep hearing that you're too afraid. You're too scared. You don't believe in yourself here, Pisces. You don't believe that you can be doing something much better than the average person, but you can, all right? You feel like you're tied up with a bunch of other personal business. You feel like you have a lot of personal things to take care of. Maybe you feel like you have a lot of family stuff to worry about, or a lot of everyday issues to focus on, and so you feel like you don't have time to start your own business. So it just may seem more convenient or more easy to just take the path that you're currently on. But Spirit is saying that the path that you're currently on really is not the path for you. There's more. And I feel like you're getting messages, you're getting signs. People might even be reaching out to you on like LinkedIn or Indeed, and you could just be completely ignoring these options. But I do feel like you feel as though you don't have that many options, and it's because your eyes are closed to them. You're closing your eyes to the options that you have. You are rejecting them, and I'm hearing solutions. You're closing your eyes to the solutions that are available to you. All right. So if you guys really, really want to if you guys really want to start your own business, it's about being solution oriented. You know, how can you find a way to start this business while working your 9 to 5, while having a kid? You know, if you have a kid, not everybody here has a family. And so if that's the case, maybe it looks like getting up an hour before you get your kids up. You know, just that extra dedication. Yes, you may be tired at times, but it's just that extra dedication. But do not knock the fact that you do need to sleep. Do not knock the fact that you do need to take time to rest, all right? And to keep your mental in order. Keep your mental in check, okay? So you need to make sure that you are mentally stable. And if you're not feeling mentally stable, take a break and fall back. Even if this is your everyday job, even if this is your 9 to 5, if you're not feeling mentally stable, take a break. Take a day off. That's what I'm seeing here, all right? You guys are really trying to manifest something here, but the issue is your thinking. You're thinking, Pisces. You're trying to bring balance back. I feel like you're just working hard, working, without really taking the time to take a step back and actually be like, okay, hold on. Let me see what I'm doing. Let me see how far I've come. Let me see all that I have accomplished. Let me take a step back. Let me take a break. Let me appreciate what I've done. You guys need to start to appreciate all that you've done. Why is the lighting looking like, hold on, let me fix this, because the lighting, okay, there we go. I'm sorry if the lighting was a little poopy. Okay. You guys need to appreciate what it is that you, come on, lights, come on. All right. What the hell? All right, I hope this works. So appreciate how far you've come, Pisces. Appreciate all that you've done. Appreciate that a year ago today you were not in the same space, and that where you are now is you have way more than you did then, right? At least I will hope so. If not, then that means that you really, really need to start to get yourself back on the right track here. I see some of you guys have been like really busy, really tied up with a bunch of other things, and I'm hearing it's just an excuse. You're giving yourself this excuse to not go after what you fully want to go after here, Pisces. And it's just an excuse. Yeah, Spirit is saying it's time for you to come up out of this. It's time for you to, yeah, you guys are being super negative. You guys are like not being wishful, or like you're lacking the faith and a hope here in yourself. And the thing is that I feel like people really admire you and the work that you do bring to the table here. But I feel like a lot of you guys are overachievers. And so you are not appreciating the work that you bring to the table. You are not appreciating yourself here, Pisces. And I feel like you really do have this goal or this wish. Let's say your goal was to become was to dance for like, you know, the San Antonio Spurs or the, you know, the New York Nets, whatever your dream was. And you may feel like, oh, I had a kid, I can't do this now. Why can't you? Why can't you? And if they won't accept you, there's still a way of you achieving this goal of dancing still. Even if it is for a different team or a different sports sector or whatever the case is, or if it's you becoming a dance teacher and owning your own studio now, whatever the case is here, you can do whatever you want. There's a solution. You don't have to not do what you love anymore just because you reached a certain age or you reached a certain pinnacle or you reached a certain threshold or because something traumatic happened to you. You know, there's always a solution, Pisces. You are being your own hindrance. Appreciate what you have to offer and find solutions. Yeah. Oh my goodness. You are literally keeping yourself trapped. You have something that you really love to do. You have something that you really, really love to do. Right? And you're keeping it to yourself. You're like literally giving up on it. You're dropping it like it's a hot potato or a bad habit, right? You're just like, whatever. It is what it is. Like, that was once upon a time. I'm too old now. I need to focus on what's real. Don't get me wrong. Do not get me wrong. You do need to focus on everyday tasks, like keeping a roof over your head and keeping food in your mouth, right? But you can do that and pursue your dream at the same time. I'm a strong believer in hustling. Now, listen, if you take it from me, you're going to be working all day, every day. So don't take that part from me. But you can start to incorporate this into your daily schedule where maybe you give yourself an hour and a half every day, Monday through Fridays or Thursdays through Tuesdays, whatever, you know, and you work on your business ideas and your business ventures little by little. All right. You work on your projects. You work on your hobbies. You work on your talents. You work on whatever your gifts are. And I feel like this will make you happy because I feel like you guys have been forcing yourself to shove it at the back of the closet and to not think about it so much. Like, oh, well, that's just, you know, a pipe dream now. But it's not. It's not a pipe dream. I do feel like whatever this is, it will bring a lot of healing to you. All right? It's time to really follow your passions here. Yeah, look what was next. The Sun card right at the back. So whatever it is that you're trying to tell yourself that you can't do anymore, and look, yep, it's something that you used to do a long time ago. It's something from the past. Either I'm hearing drawing, writing, acting, singing, dancing, whatever your goal was, whatever your dream is, Pisces, you can achieve it. You can go after it. Literally. Wow. Guys, literally, your advice is the same thing. It's literally saying the same thing over and over again. 8 of Wands. Put the pedal to the metal. Put your foot to it. Put one foot in front of the other. Start taking care of the tasks that are needed to be completed in order for you to get one step closer and closer to making your dreams a reality, okay? It's time to snap out of that Piscean la la land dream bubble and make it a reality in the everyday life and not just in our heads, okay, Pisces? Let's get some advice here. I low-key want to pull this deck right here. Spirit told me to grab this deck, so... All right, give me some advice for our Pisces spirit. What's their advice on how they should move forward here to get their monies up or their career? Right, we didn't really talk too much about money. I guess we did a little bit. But dang, everything right now is like you're sleeping on something here. I knew it. That was the pre-message though, so it came out. And some of you guys are really using the fact that you have a family as the hindrance. Or for some of you guys, maybe your family doesn't approve or appreciate what it is that you do, what you're doing. And so you may have been trying to do other things to find other options, but those other options don't make you happy. So, you know, it's time for you to block that out. For some of you guys, your family is really fogging up your third eye chakra. They're fogging up your intuition and clouding your judgment here. Your family is really causing you to have a clouded judgment here, and it's making you feel away. Wow, look what card fell out. Look what card fell out, Pisces. I can't make this up. Inner truth fell out. This is your advice, all right? Your advice is inner truth. Wow. Look at that. It says the wisdom of the heart, insight, clarity, purity, intuitive knowing, consciousness, and penetrating illusion. So whether it's a new job or a hobby or whatever the case is, you need to start to see things around you clearly. You cannot see anything around you clearly because of your negative thinking. And so I think that all the options that you see in front of you, you're telling yourself they're not it, they're not working, all right? And it's just something about you being content with not accepting better options. And I don't understand why you would want to be content with not accepting something more and better for yourself here, Pisces. All right. So this is saying to sit with yourself, sit in the insides of your heart, sit within your space, sit with yourself and figure out what these options are for you. What are you overlooking? And for a lot of you guys, these options are going to be solutions, honestly. What is the next best solution? How do we get there? All right. Am I missing any messages? Yeah, I just feel like this is all within. I feel like a lot of you guys have not really been speaking on it out loud. Let me get another advice card. What do we have here for Pisces? Wake up call. Where do you see your life in 5 years, Pisces? How do you want to be living? Huh? Is your life looking like that now? Are you on the right track right now? Is the path that you're taking every day right now, how you wake up every day and everything that you do, do all of your everyday movements currently add up to you living the life that you want to have in 5 years? And look, do something different. Wow. And look what's next to it. Make a plan. I cannot make this shit up, Pisces. Come on. I don't know who this message is for, but I am sure it's for somebody watching. So with that being said, I'm going to let you guys go. I think you guys need to start to come up with a daily routine. Waking up in the morning time, meditating, praying, eating something light, going for a jog, then coming back in the house and getting what you need to get done. All right? With that being said, I love you all. Peace, love, chicken grease. Make a plan. Do something different because you can. But strategize, all right? Deuces.